Hey guys, how you doing? Yes, my name is Kathu and welcome to my channel, Learners with Kathu. So today, I'd like us to continue, I'd like us to go through the multiplication table, to continue going through the multiplication table. In our last lesson, we covered table 1. So today, we'll go through the trick for mastering table 2. Okay? So for table 2, we need to start by drawing a table that has 5 columns and 2 rows. 5 columns and 2 rows. And then I believe you still remember what you said about the place value. How do you know where the tens and ones place is? If it doesn't ring a bell, I'd recommend that you first watch that video in order to refresh your memory. I'll leave the link in the description box below so that you're all on the same page. So for the digits in the ones place, we write all the even numbers from 2 to 8 and then add a 0 at the end, okay? So you write all the even numbers from 2 to 8. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Okay? Or we can look at it this way. We can also say for the digits in the ones place, we write all the even numbers from 2 to 10. Okay? But then again, we know that 10 is not a digit, okay? And since we are talking about digits, we can't include 10 because 10 is not a digit. That's why I'm saying that for the digits in the ones place, we should simply write all the even numbers from 2 to 8 in ascending order and then add a 0 at the end. Okay? In fact, I've covered the topics on digits and even numbers some time back. I'll leave the links in the description box below for the sake of clarity. Okay? And remember, we've drawn a table that has 5 columns and 2 rows. So that means that what we've done in the first row, we need to replicate it to the second row. Okay, so that means that in the second row, we also write all the even numbers from 2 to 8 in ascending order and then add a 0 at the end. Okay, just like we did in the first row. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0. Are we together? Yes. Okay, so now that we've filled the ones digits in both rows, let's look at what we should write in the tens number place. Okay, so we'll write zeros for the digits in the tens number place for the first row. Okay, however, we have an exception. In the last box, instead of writing 0 as we've done in all these other boxes, what do? We write a 1 in the last box. Okay, we'll write a 1 in the last box. So we have this. Okay, and I hope you've realized that there's always an exception every time we have a 0 in the ones place. Okay, We have an exception every time we have a 0 in the ones place. That's why the exception is here. Are we together? And we'll write ones for the digits in the 10th number place for the second row, okay? However, we have an exception. So what do we write in the last box? What do you write in the last box? Yes, you are right. In the last box, we'll write 2, okay? And yes, that's basically it. So, yeah, and with that, you have your table 2, okay? So, you can say 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay. 2 times 3 is 6. Are we following? Okay. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay. And 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. This is how we are following it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So that's what we are basically doing. So 2 times 6 is 12. Okay. 2 times 7 is 14. Are we together? 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 9 is 18. And last but not least, 2 times 10 is 20. Okay? And with that, we have table 2. Okay? That's table 2 for you. So that was quite easy, right? So today I leave you with one question for practice. What is this divided by 2? Okay? With that, you can call it a day. So math is pretty easy and fun, right? Exactly. If you enjoyed the lesson, feel free to like, share, because sharing is caring, and subscribe so that you don't miss any time I upload a new video. Subscribing is free. Yay! See you in 2 weeks' time. Same place, same time. Bye!